Recommendation time. I like to give recommendations here and there instead of a review so much as just like, hey, watch this shit because it's fucking awesome. I don't need to tell you why. Just know that I fucking love it and I think you should be watching it too. If you are a fan of horror comedies, I would highly suggest you checking out this film. It is called Botched. Ooh, light. Botched with Stephen Dorff. It is a perfect blend of horror, comedy, and like crime, mafia type film. This movie, I'm telling you, if you were to randomly watch this movie with somebody and not tell them that there was horror or anything like that, they'd be like 30 minutes in thinking this was a total straightforward, crime thriller kind of film. And then it just gets fucking crazy, gory, silly, ridiculous, hilarious, man. The main villain is so funny. There's a few main villains, but the main one, I don't want to say what it is because it's just too funny when it happens. The first kill comes so out of nowhere and it's so over the top. There's so much wonderful gore. There's so many great, fantastic characters. The two Russian guys that go with him on his job. A few of the people that they hold hostage, As I said, I don't want to give anything away about this film. I just think it's a really fun film to just sit back and watch unfold. So I won't give any plot details or anything like that. But if you are a big fan of horror comedies, and I have always talked about how I think horror comedies are so hard to make because you have to do such a great blend of the two genres. And I think personally, I think that horror and comedy are the two hardest films to make. And I know that to be true because they are the ones that are most seldomly successful. The reason that other genres seem to be more successful is because they are a little easier to make. It's a tad easier to make actions and dramas and whatnot. Horror is very, very difficult to make. I mean, I don't know. It's a toss-up between comedy and horror for me. I think horror, I don't know. That's a tough one. Those are both such difficult things because audiences are going in expecting something very specific. So yeah, I couldn't love this movie more. I'm going to give a ton of extra recommendations. I mean, I basically could recommend like half of what's up here. I try to buy the majority of what I own is movies that I love and definitely would recommend. And there's a lot of shit up there too. A lot of fucking movies that are part of series especially. I have OCD in that way to where if I have one or two and there's a third one or I have to have it. I can't, even if I fucking hate the movie. And it is so shitty to sit there and like be online or be in a store or whatever and spend the money that you made on a movie you despise, It's so weird. I put off buying something like Leprechaun Origins for years. I just couldn't bring myself to fucking buy the movie. But I have the other 6. And I just had to have it. So, anyway. Absolutely. Please check out Botched. I just couldn't love it enough. I don't know. I think that if you watch this movie and you don't like it, maybe we're not meant to be. Maybe you shouldn't be watching me because this is my kind of fucking film. Check it out.